Some people have compared him to Devin Booker, but others think Zach Lavine has a style of his own. We'll dive deep into his early life, total net worth, and more. Zachary Lavine was born on March 10, 1995 in Renton, Washington. He grew up in a family that was extremely involved in sports. Zach found an interest in basketball after watching Space Jam with Michael Jordan. After that, he became a fan of Kobe Bryant and dreamed of modeling his game after him. Lavine went to Bothell High School and began playing as a point guard. Eventually, as the young player grew in height, he would practice dunking for several hours until he had mastered it perfectly. In 2013, Zach was recognized as the Washington State Player of the Year and won the Ball is Life All-American Game Dunk Award. In 2012, he decided to end UCLA and played for them even after they changed coaches. Zach was the team's sixth man and was compared a lot to Russell Westbrook. However, later in the season, he struggled due to a small injury, but he still managed to become one of the top freshmen of the year. When 2014 came around, Zach entered the NBA draft and because of his long-term potential, was chosen by the Minnesota Timberwolves as the 13th overall pick. Today, he's a solid player in the league, displaying amazing performances and enjoying his success. But as the player grows in fame, many fans begin to wonder about his personal life, or who he's dating, for example. Every time Zach scores the game-winning basket for the Bulls, he and his girlfriend Hunter Marr, who is his biggest fan, get a lot of media attention. One of the most moving love stories in the NBA is that of this power couple. Zach Lavine and Hunter Marr are high school sweethearts, and their relationship became stronger as times passed. The couple has a lot in common, like their love for sports, as they both played all their lives. Lavine was a basketball star, of course, for UCLA, and Hunter was a soccer player for the Seattle University team. Ever since Zach was chosen in the 2014 NBA draft, Marr has been present at every single game in the NBA the star has played. As of today, Hunter is an Instagram model and a social media sensation. She usually posts photos of herself with her boyfriend, with whom she has many lovely memories. The two live together in Lavine's incredible mansion. Lavine bought a gorgeous house in 2018, a few months after the Bulls signed him to a lucrative new 4-year, $78 million deal. Lavine bought the house for $3.25 million. The breathtaking structure features the heart of Lakeview, stunning architecture, and stylish construction. The private backyard is full of X-grass padded turf and a built-in grill room for the state-of-the-art kitchen, with incredible features such as a Lachance range, a Tralson independent refrigerator and freezer, stained glass windows, marble sink and counters, limestone floors, stone walls, custom cabinetry, and a built-in breakfast nook. As for the master bedroom, it has a massive walk-through closet to the gorgeous master bathroom that has an oversized soaker tub and awe-inspiring steam shower. The house also has 3 suited bedrooms and a huge laundry room. The lower level includes a walk-in wine cellar and humidor, a big mudroom, a theater room, a home gym, and a guest room. But everybody knows a house like this comes with a collection of fancy cars, so Zach didn't want to disappoint. Since his net worth boosted, Zach Lavine has had a nice collection of cars. His collection features a 65 Mustang, a 68 Pontiac GTO, and a Chevelle. These are 3 of the most iconic cars on the market. Zach's 65 Stang is currently priced at $40,000 and includes a special place in history. It's the first Mustang put out to finish with the other brand's offerings. But what makes it even better, it's the same model and year that was shown in the movie Ford vs. Ferrari. However, the most important car in Lavine's collection is the Pontiac. This is his favorite, not because of the special features, but because his father bought it for him. You won't see Zach selling his Pontiac anytime soon, out of respect and love for his father. Aside from spending money on houses and cars, the NBA player has a hobby of collecting luxurious watches. Now, when he first started collecting, Lavine was really into fancy jewelry with different chains, rings, bracelets, and things like that. But he decided to drift apart from all that and keep it classy. Now he usually wears a pair of earrings and sticks with only watches. Zach has 3 or 4 different watches that currently has in his rotation, a Rolex, AP, etc. But as he gets closer and closer to the brand Audemars, the player believes that's his favorite one. There aren't many details about his watch collection, but fans spot him with a different one every now and then. After hearing about all the things the player buys, the first question that pops into mind is how can he afford it all? According to sources, Zach LaVine has a total net worth of $3 million. But the money just wasn't handed to him. The talented player won the 2013 AP Washington Player of the Year and was recognized as Mr. Basketball in Washington State the same year he committed to play for UCLA. And even though he had some struggles there that first year, Zach was named to the Pac-12 All-Freshman team. After that, he declared for the 2014 NBA draft, skipping his final 3 years of eligibility. LaVine's first deal with the Timberwolves offered him $9.6 million for 4 years. As a point guard for most of his rookie season, he backed up Ricky Rubio and Mo Williams. His rookie season was famous for his impressive performance at the 2015 NBA All-Star Weekend. Zach won the slam dunk contest, becoming the youngest champion since the legend Kobe Bryant. Zach kept on improving, and he won the slam dunk contest again in 2016, making him just the 4th player in NBA history to win back-to-back dunk titles. Sadly, LaVine suffered a torn ACL in his left knee, and it forced him to take a break for the rest of the 2016-2017 season. He was then traded in the 2017 offseason to the Bulls for Jimmy Butler. Then, during the 2018 offseason, Zach received a contract offer from the Sacramento Kings worth $80 million for 4 years. But to his surprise, the Bulls matched the deal, keeping Zach in Chicago for the next 4 years. LaVine kept on consolidating himself as the top offensive pick for the Bulls as he elevated his points per game average year after year. As of today, sources say Zach LaVine's career earnings are around $88.5 million. But Zach doesn't just depend on his contract money to boost his net worth. He also endorses brands to maintain various sources of income. LaVine's endorsement contract with Adidas in 2017 was for 4 years and was suspected to pay him $35 million. He said, "I was looking for a brand that would grow with me as my career continued to develop. Adidas said to me that I have a chance to eventually become the face of the brand." Zach will be a sneaker free agent at the end of the 2022 season if there isn't a new deal in place between the shoe brand and the talented Bulls star. However, LaVine goes out of his way to give back to those in need every time he sees a chance. Zach is no stranger to charity events. After winning the 2016 Slam Dunk Contest, he made a generous donation of $10,000 to the Metro Deaf School in St. Paul, Minnesota. And when he moved to Chicago, LaVine partnered with Jewel Osco to help provide Thanksgiving meals to the hungry. He also took local kids to a Jumanji screening and gifted them Adidas and Bulls gear afterwards. Zach also frequently partners with After School Matters for several charitable acts. Zach's benevolence can be traced back to his family. "We didn't always have the most money to have the best Christmas or to give back," LaVine says in his interview with Haute Living. "From a young age, I would always notice people coming up to my dad asking him for $100 here, $100 there. He always gave it, even when we didn't have to. For 7 years, my mom worked 2 jobs, 7 days a week, just to put food on the table and allow me to play AAU basketball." If you enjoyed this video, then you'll surely be interested in our LaMelo Ball lifestyle video. What do you think about Zach LaVine's future in the league? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, be sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching.